home is you. As moms, we tend to put the needs of others ahead of our own, maybe even neglecting our own. But you were made for a purpose, and in order to fulfill that purpose, you need to be equipped. And Jesus is the only one who can fully equip you for all you need for life, the best life. And like a good parent, he doesn't want you neglecting your needs, because your job is way too valuable for that. You see, what you wear, how you think, the way you care for yourself are meant to reflect the beauty of what God created in you. How you carry yourself, your speech, your tone, conveys a message to a watching world, especially your children. Now let's be clear, this is not about putting on a show, showing the highlight reels of your life for others. It's not about working to be an influencer. It's about being a daughter with a good dad. It's discovering for the first time or rediscovering again what it's like to have a dad that's constantly pursuing you, that's forever encouraging you and wonderfully loving you. In relationship, you get filled up with all his goodness. And then that goodness comes flowing out onto others, sometimes effortlessly. But it isn't a destination to arrive at, but becomes a part of who you are. You will always be in process as long as you walk this earth. But like layers of an onion, he strips away what isn't good for you to reveal what is precious. And don't ever let anyone tell you your job is second rate. I see it all the time, felt it myself when I was a young mom. How can wiping snotty noses and changing poopy diapers and meeting the constant demands of young children possibly be important? Sister, you are raising generations. You are raising future mothers and fathers, the people who will care for your grandchildren, future praying grandmothers and praying grandfathers who know how to contend for the ones coming after you, the people who will make a dent in this world with hearts surrendered to their good dad. This is the legacy of a powerful woman connected to a powerful God. And I get it, you might not feel powerful at all. Maybe weak, powerless, exhausted, and chaotic are better descriptors. It's a good thing that how we feel does not determine what is true. Sometimes you need to excavate to find the truth. You were uniquely made to be wonderfully amazing, to have a grand part in beautifying this world for him, to live a vibrant, joyous life because you reflect a vibrant, joyful Father. But sometimes there's too much mud covering it up. Psalm 139 says, "How precious also are your thoughts to me, O God. How great is the sum of them. If I should count them, they would be more in number than the sand on the shore." So if his thoughts of you are precious and more numerous than the sand on the beach, then we should know what those thoughts are, right? Those are the truths we will unearth in relationship. That unearthing, the discovery, will change your words. It'll change how you care for yourself, change the way you show up for people. The words and tone you use when talking to your children will convey how very valuable and precious they are too. And God's legacy in you continues on to the next generation. So practically, what can this look like? For me, I used to wear what is known today as athleisure wear, but it was less fashion and more comfort. I didn't want to draw attention to myself. It was an outward expression of what I was feeling inside. And when I began to fill my mind with the things of God, what he thinks about me, I actually wanted to celebrate that he made me creative and unique. And I started to wear some fun pieces. And I'd wear them because I didn't care what people thought. I wore it because I liked it. Another way this works out practically is that you can't be everything for everyone. And once you realize this, you will be set free to meet only the needs that you're meant to meet, to allow people to take responsibility for their own choices and to realize that no one can make you feel anything that you don't want them to. It's about being the most beautiful, genuine version of you. Not only comfortable with who you are, but happy you are you. Free of the things that distract you to focus on the best things. Free from the opinion of others because you know you're fully accepted and no one else's opinion matters. Free from doing what everyone else expects from you to focus on what He designed you for. Free to live an emotionally healthy, spiritually rich, and vibrant life for you and your family. This is why I'm here. My joy is to direct you to the one who can unearth the true beauty of you in abiding relationship. It's why it's number 2 in the 5 pillars of home. I've created a whole series called What is Your Worth? Transforming Your Life by What He Says. It's free in our hub. The link is in the description.